Alright, Nate, so you can hear the alarm going off here. It's been 75 minutes. There it is right there. That's you texting me. I'm going to bust it out. You actually just text me. You can see now. Hopefully you can see this. It is looking dandy here. Let me shut this bad rider off. Alright, so I'm going to yank this out. Put it right on to the board, nice and soft. Nice and soft. Hands are all freshy fresh. Everything's golden here. We were just having some appetizers. They were tasty. Had a little hummus and a little baba ganoush. Alright, so nice and soft. I just realized I wanted to kind of put this into I'm going to do a rustic loaf. Why not? Let's do a rustic loaf on it. So I'm just going to let it rise one more time. I just want to kind of bring it in. And then nice and soft. Nice soft dough. But I just created gluten just by flipping it, just that one time. Alright, so now I'm just rolling it again. Same object, same thing. Nothing's changed here. Just if you hear that, if I shut up, you'll hear the popping. There was some snapping going on. If you could hear it, it's just like little, every once in a while. And it's just the extra air that's built up. CO2 is building up. See, now I'm starting to get, some nice look to it. It's looking good. It's feeling good. I got some firmness already. I mean, it really doesn't need any extra flour. I'm just going to put, I don't even know if you can consider that, a flake of a dusting. I don't even know what you call that. Just enough. I think you're texting me there twice. And I'm trying to roll you some dough out. Alright, so now, once again, try not to get too much of that. You can use anything for a bench scraper. You don't have to just have a special tool for it. You could just have this. This is a fish spatula. Works perfectly fine. I love it. It's awesome. It's super sharp. It's the lamb sharp. And it's just a great thing. Yeah, so now that I let it rest for a second and then I touch it again, I can tell that looks good. It's got some good look to it. You don't want to yank it. You don't want to mess with it too much at this point. It's nice. It's kind of want to work it nice and slow and just build it nice and easy until you think it's right. And then, because after this one, you're going to put it in the oven. So for me, I'm going to put a roll. I'm going to put like big old gigantic, I'm not sure what you call those big batards. It's like a gigantic big old loaf like that, but just rustic loaf, and then just flick it, pull all that in, and then rotate it a little bit, and flick it. Feeling a little sticky, so just a little bit of that. And then rotate, so see I put the seams on the back side. So it's just that's all it was. A little sticky, so just a little bit of flour on your hands, just to keep it, like that. And then if you really want to, you can back it down, work it over, make this nice, roll this way, or you could, for me, I like my rounds, so I use pizza. I make pizza. Love it. Love pizza. Just open up your fridge and anything you got in there that's leftovers you need to use, whether it be roasted Anaheims, eggs that you just lightly fry in a pan and then just put right on top of the Anaheims, a little bit of nice, Monterey Jack cheese, maybe you just have Jack cheese, maybe you just have some white cheddar, anything you got. So I'm going to let this just rise again. I got a single pan over here. Just going to grab a little bit of oil, throw it on there, give it a little love, pull that up, pop it right on the pan. Just do one of these little moves. We'll make some whole wheat focaccia out of this. Diggity. What do you think about that? What do you think about yeah, whole wheat focaccia sounds good to me. We'll come back to this in probably about, let's just do like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I'm going to set the timer right over here. Set this timer. Let's go for 44 minutes. I like that number. And we will we'll come back then and see how this turns out. All right, 44 minutes. I'm going to saran wrap that up, pop it back in the oven, and we'll see what goes on here.